Hi everybody, welcome along to another big quiz night in, and we're going to be starting in about 15 minutes time. So if you're watching this for the first time, if you're just joining us now, if you're watching a repeat, you want to skip ahead, you can do that. But if you're watching us live, thank you so much for taking part as always. And we've got another 3 quiz rounds on the way for you this evening. And yeah, we're going to be starting very soon. So it's great to see some of you joining already. We do this quiz night every Thursday and every Sunday. It would normally be in the King's Head and Bell in Abingdon in Oxfordshire. However, with the pandemic going on, we have to instead do this via Facebook Live, and it has grown. We're gone well over the 1,000 follows mark now, so really pleased to see that. And usually a quiz night would be £1 a person to enter. Because we're doing this via Facebook Live instead, what we're instead asking is that you donate. Because it's a Sunday, we hashtag it Sophia Sunday. That's our nominated charity. We'll be talking about those when more of you join. Good evening. Speaking of Sophia, we do have Selena joining us. Welcome along to you all, and yeah, as more of you come in, we'll explain more about how this works for those who don't know. Thank you all for getting in your team logos. Some of you have been submitting those to me. We've had 12 different teams create their own logos and send them in, and I've added them all to the page, so that's been a lot of fun seeing those. And welcome to Robin. Hey, glad you could make it. Yes, we're going to get to all your comments in a moment, but I've just seen a few coming in. As we're welcoming people to the show, I want to make sure I can share this link far and wide so that as many people as possible can be joining. So I'll be doing that while we're welcoming you all in. How are we all doing this evening? How have you all been doing this weekend in general? Let me know in the comments. Good evening to you, June. Hi to Sarah. Can see those comments there, which is lovely. I'm on the wine tonight. I was going to be on the beer, but decided against going to the shop. So yeah, on to a bottle of wine. Why not? What are you guys having for your drinks this evening, or whatever time it is? If indeed you are having one, why not? So yeah, let me just share this link out, and we're going to get going. So I will also put in the comments the link to Sophia. For you to donate. So instead of paying for entry to the quiz, we do ask that you make a small donation every quiz that you attend, if you can, to the nominated charity. And so we absolutely want you to donate to Sophia today. But I'll put the link in the comments in just a moment. And it's having Beer 52. That sounds good. Yeah, Beer 52 is something that I've been providing for you all when I've got the vouchers. If you live in the UK, I have run out. I've got rid of all of them. So that's 15 different golden tickets for Beer 52 I've now given away. So thank you all for that. I hope you're all enjoying it for those who have had them. Yeah, so I'm just sharing the link out now. Do feel free, while you're waiting for the quiz to start in about 5 minutes or so's time, click that share button, get it out there. Remember though, if you are sharing it, make sure you're not sharing it as a watch party, because I won't be able to see the comments from people if you share it as a watch party. So you need to make sure you're just sharing the link, which you can do via the share button. Just be careful how you do it. I mean, it's no problem if they're joining via a watch party, really. It just means they can't join in because I can't see their comments and I won't know if they're watching or not. So do help me out there and share this out far and wide. See if we can get this quiz to some high numbers this evening and beat that record of 151 watching live. Evening to the barking dogs. Looks like Bill's here at least. Hello, Lee says, so I got myself 20 litres of cider delivered on Friday. Amazing, mate. If you like your cider, that is a very nice delivery to have. Enjoy that. Don't drink it all in one go though, yeah? Who else have we got here this evening? Let's see. Louise says hello. Hello to Louise. Devises duo raring to go. Welcome along. James says, hi mate, I think Rachel is flying the Keep Calm flag today. See you Thursday. No problem, James. Good job today with your show. From what I've heard of it, it was great as always. James, by the way, if you don't know, is a radio DJ over on Keep Calm and Listen In, the Facebook group there, where he goes via Facebook Live and plays some great music every day that he can. So do check out his regular programming. I was on there on Saturday night doing the rock show again. That was a lot of fun. And not too many appearances of the Facebook police. It was generally a really good show, so I'm really pleased with the turnout for that one as well. So yeah, keep your comments coming in, guys, before we start. Cold Confusion, aka You Can't Spell Irwin Without Win, are in the building. Excellent. Welcome along, guys. Roz Andrews, still here. Oh, still not a top fan. Justice for Roz, exactly. And do you know what? I'm really annoyed with Facebook because nobody has got a top fan badge in over a week and a half now it's been, I think. They normally reallocate them every week. They're normally pretty good at these things. But I haven't seen any changes in the top fan badges. And it's been over a week now. So don't worry, Roz, you're not alone at the minute. I'm sure when they roll out again, you'll get one. Two amigos are here. Barking dogs are all present and correct. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Now, I want to make sure, and I'm guessing from the comments this is okay, I do want to make sure that I'm coming through loud and clear, because we did have a microphone problem a couple of quizzes ago, and I'm back using it again. So I just want to make sure it is okay. If there are any problems, if you could immediately put something in the comments, that would be awfully helpful. But yeah, I'm seeing some likes come in. That's much appreciated. I'm guessing it's coming through okay. Freddy's Ficco's in the house. Welcome. Donuts are here too. And guys, if you haven't submitted your quiz team logos yet, for those of you who are regulars, if you've got your own quiz team name, do come up with your own logo. Send it in. We've got 12 in so far. And there's a really nice photo album of those you can see on the page. And there's a lot of fun. People have been submitting some really funny pictures. I won't go into my favourites or anything because I just appreciate you taking the time to do that. I think it's great. Good. Thank you, Owen. That's good to know. And June as well. Clear as a bell. Ding dong, Bill says. That's good to hear. Eric from the Blackpool Bar Stewards are here. Yes, the most recent submission of the quiz team logos. Thank you for that. Enjoyed that one. Evening from Monty's Minions. Welcome along to you guys too. Over 100 already. That's good to see. Do stick around, guys. We're going to be starting in a couple of minutes' time. Tonight's big quiz night in. We've got 3 quiz rounds as always. I'll tell you now what they are in case you're not a top fan. You wouldn't have seen the post about this. Tonight we're going to be doing geography as round 1. That was a top fan request. We're then going to be doing Our Survey Says, which is a bit like Family Fortunes or Family Feud. I'm sure you've seen the TV show before or heard of it at least. And then we're going to do number 1 song lyrics for round number 3 tonight. So that's going to be an interesting one, especially when I read lyrics out to you and try not to sing them or say them in time as the song would and totally give the game away. So you just need to name the artist and title based on the lyrics I read out. So that'll be fun, and we'll do a handout round after that, a picture round which I'll share once the video's finished. I'll share that as a separate post, as I always do, in our Picture Rounds photo album, and in there you will get a new quiz round to do straight after the show has finished. So yeah, welcome along. Booze United are here. That's a good team name. We like that. Hey to Vanessa. Jeff from Lincolnshire's here too. Home Winos. What does that say? Oh, hang on, it's gone past me. Tortoise Wranglers are here. That's nice. G-Force is here. My pal is a geography person, thank goodness, as I'm not. Oh, I saw your comment earlier, Maddie. That's lovely. That's good that you got support. Gordon's pink G&T for me, Chris says. Song lyrics, come on, Roz. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how Roz does there. Just going back through some of your other comments there. Will says, Home Winos checking in. Yeah, I'm joining that club tonight. So we're up to 110. That's great. And it is now bang on 8 o'clock. So I'm going to post in the link now, post in the comments now, sorry, the link to Sophia. Sophia have been putting together food parcels, as always, for not just vulnerable people, but because it's a non-means tested thing, they've been giving them away for free during the pandemic. Lots of great food produce going out to people, and they've made 5,000 boxes again this week, and people have been going to collect them all over Oxfordshire and Milton Keynes. It is crazy for them. When we started raising money for them, they were doing about 2,000 to 2,500 boxes in a week. And in that short time since this pandemic's kicked off, they're now doing 5,000 a week, which is mental. But like I said, it's non-means tested. So if you or anybody you know could do with some extra food to save them having to go to the shops and going through all the queues and social distancing and whatnot, that's too much of a hassle for some people. Some people don't want to take that risk. Get in touch with Sophia, and anybody can sign up and get some extra groceries if you live in the Oxfordshire or Milton Keynes area. Which I know a lot of you do, because this is obviously where I'm based as well. And even if you don't, please do, if you can, donate what you can to Sophia as part of your entry fee, if you will, to this quiz. You don't have to. You can just share the link to what I do, And the more you share it, the more people get to see it, and hopefully the more people will eventually donate as well. We had a great fundraising evening on Thursday for our Thursday night nominated charity. Absolutely blown away. I said how poor it was the week before, gave you a bit of a guilt trip there, but it's true what I said. It's just an unfortunate timing, I guess. Only 2 people managed to donate. But anyway, last Thursday we raised over £200 for our Thursday nominated charity, Secret Santa 365, which again will go so far. You have no idea how much that helped. That was amazing. And so yeah, Sophia is what we raise money for on Sundays, so please do donate to that one. Let's get back to your comments and then we'll make a start, I think. Geography is the first round. For those who've just joined us, Geography will be round number 1. Evening to David. Marion says, yay, I'm here with John and Lorraine, Pete and Ash from Michigan, USA. Yes, welcome to all our friends from overseas, wherever you are. Especially if you guys are new or don't join too often. I really appreciate you taking the time to come back and check in with us, and hope you have fun this evening. Cross Atlantic are here, Ryan says. What else have we got? Jenny and Peter here. Peter Kidd, here we go. Magic Peter, one of the best, if not the best, children's entertainer around. Filmed his 50th magic lesson for Magic Peter's School of Magic today. Free magic lessons for the kids while they're off. While they're off school. So go to that link. If you've got kids and they love a bit of magic, and even if they don't, I bet they will after seeing Pete's videos he's been doing to help you get through the pandemic. So give Pete lots of likes in the comments, please. Tap that like button for Pete. He's doing some great work out there too. So all you need to do for the answers then, guys, is just make a note of them, and then we'll as I read the questions out, just write them down. Don't put the answers in the comments. That's not how this works. Dan says, we're here from Phoenix again today. Yes, welcome. Nerd Immunity are here too. Write your answers down on a piece of paper or any other device you may have. And then at the end of the round, after these 15 questions have been read out, I'll ask if you want any repeated. Welcome, Quarantinis. And then once I've gone through that, you'll get the answers and you can score them. So hopefully that's a good explanation for the newbies, because that's what we do every round. I read the questions, you write them down, and then I'll go through any repeats you want at the end, and then I'll go through the answers. You put your scores in the comments with your team name. We'll celebrate the winners. We'll commiserate with the losers. But it's all just for fun, so don't worry. Team Danger are here too. We're up to 127 now. Leslie's drank 2 glasses of rosé. Hubby here to help occasionally. That's nice. Okay, here we go, everybody then. Question number 1 in geography. In which British city could you visit Holyrood Palace? In which British city could you visit Holyrood Palace? That is question number 1 in our geography round. Welcome to Doom Radleys and Anne from Barnsley at work as a support worker. Welcome to you. Yes, in which British city could you visit Holyrood Palace is question number 1. Okay. Question number 2 for you then. Question number 2. What was the currency of the Netherlands before they adopted the euro? What was the currency of the Netherlands before they adopted the euro? Nice, we've got over to 130 now. That's good. Great turnout again. We're still struggling to beat that 150. Still struggling. 151, the most we've ever had watching live. I would love to break that one day. Claire says, here, late, but just saying thank you to everyone. Yeah, Claire from Sophia, everybody, as well as watching along. Question number 3 is for 3 points. Which 3 colours are the stripes on the national flag of Uganda? Which 3 colours are the stripes on the national flag of Uganda? 1 point for each. Well, one of my questions was on the chase tonight, was it? That's amazing. I assure you that is not where I got this question from, because this geography round I'm reading for you now is about 6 years old. But obviously I've updated it a little bit where I had to. The beauty of geography is it doesn't tend to change much. So we should be okay, but that's funny. Maybe they attended one of my quiz nights before. Who knows? Having a go here in Brum. Thanks, Amanda. Thank you for joining. Don't worry, there's no pressure. If you don't want to put your scores in, you don't have to. Just enjoy your evening with me. I really appreciate you watching. All right. Question number 4 now in our first round. What is considered to be the largest freshwater lake in the world? Oh, that's my Bluetooth speaker turning off because I haven't done anything with it yet. Question 4 again. What is considered to be the largest freshwater lake in the world? As I said, when we get to the end of the round, I can repeat any questions for you. Okay, question number 5 now. Question 5. Which is the highest mountain in France? Which is the highest mountain in France? Question 6 is for 3 points, one that our American friends will, I'm sure, do very well on, assuming they know their American geography at least. Tallahassee, Trenton, and Juneau are the capital cities of which 3 American states? Tallahassee, Trenton, and Juneau are the capital cities of which 3 American states? 1 point for each again. What have we got here? Haggis Hunters are here. Welcome, guys. They gave us another great quiz team logo as well. That's another team. If you want to submit them, you just private message to me. Send me a private message of your quiz team logo and I'll share it on the group. 12 of them submitted so far. Robin's got 3 points. Well done. All right. Question number 7 now. Question 7. Bermuda in the Atlantic Ocean is governed by which country? Bermuda in the Atlantic Ocean is governed by which country? Yeah, you had another a question. I will repeat it. Yeah, don't worry. I can do repeats at the end. We tend to do similar questions in these kind of rounds, so we'll just change the cities and give you 3 different ones instead, but the question format will be the same. So you might find that happens often as we change through the different countries and cities and states in some of these questions. So if you feel that you've had that kind of question before, you probably have, just not, I don't think, with those 3. So that's that one. Right, question number 8 now. Question number 8. What are the capital cities of Cambodia, Peru, and Kosovo? What are the capital cities of Cambodia, Peru, and Kosovo? What I'll ask at the end is if you just put in the comments the numbers of the questions you want me to repeat, and I will, but just don't do it yet because it'll get lost in the comments. But I'll keep an eye out when we get to the end. For those who don't know, that's what I normally do. And we'll repeat as many as we can. Of course, question 8 was for 3 more points. All right, question number 9. Which Nordic nation is the most populated? Which Nordic nation is the most populated? And for those who don't know, behind me here, things tend to change every week. I add different characters to the collection back here as a little spot the difference game. That didn't happen tonight because I realised there was one that wasn't spotted, and we didn't talk about it either because, you know, things tend to move quite quickly. So, especially with the comments. So there is one thing back there that hasn't been mentioned yet. So keep an eye out at the back there and see if it's something different if you were watching at the last quiz. Question number 10 is for 4 points. The nation of Belgium has land borders with which 4 European nations? The nation of Belgium has land borders with which 4 European nations? 1 point for each. Okay. As I'm doing the repeats at the end of the round, you can use that as some extra thinking time for the other questions if you wanted to, of course. Question 11. Chittagong and Mongla are two of the principal seaports of which country? Chittagong and Mongla are two of the principal seaports of which country? I did tell you this was a top fan quiz round, by the way, so if you don't like it, you can blame the top fan that requested it. Yes, okay, that's fine. I can spell those for you. I'll pop them in the comments so you can see how those are spelt. Not so you can look them up, of course, because there's no point in that whatsoever. Right, question 12 is, I would say, a little bit local knowledge, but I say local, UK, certainly England, so apologies for our American friends. You might just have to have a guess at this one. Travelling by car, put these cities into the correct order with the closest to London first. Portsmouth, Peterborough, Oxford. Travelling by car, put these cities into the correct order with the closest to London first. That'll be London city centre first. Portsmouth, Peterborough, Oxford. So put them in the right order, closest to London first if you were travelling by car. You never know. If you haven't got a clue and you put them in a random order, it might be the right one, because there's only so many ways around you could have a go at that question. So yeah, the three again were Portsmouth, Peterborough and Oxford. Put them in the right order, closest to London first. I haven't posted for a while in our top fan group about wanting more suggestions for future rounds, which is where I get a lot of the inspiration from, hence why I say it's a top fan request, because you get to choose the rounds I do. Tracy's looking at 1 point so far. Don't worry, I'm sure you get loads in the next round. Don't worry. But yeah, the reason I haven't done that is because I had so many the first time, or the most recent time I asked. It's a weird journey. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that journey, no. Dan says they've been to Oxford. Okay, all right. All right, let's move on. Question number 13. True or false, Saudi Arabia has no rivers? Jeff. Bloody Uber. True or false for question 13? Saudi Arabia has no rivers. Ali, yes, top fans request the round, so I listen to the top fans, but one of them has asked for Disney, and we did do Disney a few quizzes ago. I can't remember which one it was, but we have done Disney rounds before. We did a Disney picture round, I think. But yeah, I can do something along those lines in a upcoming quiz, because a top fan has already asked for a bit more Disney, so that's fine. We'll do what we can. The back catalogue of the Wu-Tang Clan for a future round. Well, if any of them were UK chart hits, which I think some of them were, then they can be in the music round when I do that. But I don't know about all of them. That might be a little bit too niche. Okay, question 14 for 3 points. Which well-known cities are mentioned in the hit song titles by The Beautiful South, The Four Tops, and Duran Duran? Which well-known cities are mentioned in hit song titles by The Beautiful South, The Four Tops, and Duran Duran? Have a guess. The well-known cities for 3 points. Yes, food and drink is a subject we cover a lot. Any of the typical Trivial Pursuit subjects, I've got tons of rounds on. We've done loads before. So yes, that can come up quite often. We've definitely done food and drink before. Potluck, kind of general knowledge stuff as well. Jeff, if you want to write that round, we'll give it a go. Or drink and food, yeah. Depending on your priority order, Chris, you're right. All right, your final question, and be thinking of the repeats that you would like. So question 15, another one our American friends might be good at. By population, which are the 3 largest cities in Texas? By population, which are the 3 largest cities in Texas? Of course, 1 point for each. Now, you don't have to put them in the right order. You just have to name the 3 cities that have the largest population in the state of Texas. So have a guess at those. Let me know now which... Oh, sorry, James, you have missed the first round. I'm going to do some repeats, though, so you'll still hear some of them. Let me know what ones you would like repeated now in the comments, please, and I'll get on with those. And you've got a bit of thinking time in the meanwhile while I do those. This is... for those interested, which I know not many of you will be, but it's a cab sav from the Barossa Valley, which is in Australia. If you ever watch MasterChef Australia, which by the way you should, because it is the best version of the show, at least the previous versions have been, you'll know what that is if you've watched that show before. All right, Maddie's asked for 5 and 11. 5 and 11, then let's repeat those. Which is the highest mountain in France was question 5. And 11 was Chittagong and Mongla are 2 of the principal seaports of which country? Okay, Emma's missed 1, 2 and 3 due to a technical issue, and I think somebody else has missed those ones or similar as well. So let's do that. So question 1, in which British city could you visit Holyrood Palace? Question 2, what was the currency of the Netherlands before they adopted the euro? Chris says they were watching last week's. Oh no. Right, okay. Question 3 again was, which 3 colours are the stripes on the national flag of Uganda? So 1 point for each there. 6. I think I saw 4 as well. Question 4, what is considered to be the largest freshwater lake in the world? 6 was Tallahassee, Trenton and Juneau are the capital cities of which 3 American states? I'll come back to 13 and 14 in a moment. Sarah says it's out of 30. Thank you for counting that up as always, Sarah. Right, so 13 I can do now. True or false, Saudi Arabia has no rivers. And 14... which well-known cities are mentioned in hit song titles by The Beautiful South, The Four Tops and Duran Duran? Oval team deserves a shout out. There you go. Thanks for that, Jack. So, if anybody else wants to repeat, let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm going to go through the answers for that first round and then we'll move on to the next one. Do I have to write my name at the top of my paper, sir? No, Jeff, you don't. If we were at the pub quiz, though, at the King's Head and Bell, then yes, you would. But no. Lee wants question 9. Which Nordic nation is the most populated? Which Nordic nation is the most populated? That was question 9. Our survey says Family Fortune style round is round number 2. That's coming up very soon, guys. Thanks for all tuning in as always. Nice turnout again. Okay, let's go through the answers, I think, for the geography round. So, question 1. In which British city could you visit Holyrood Palace? That is in Edinburgh. Question 2. What was the currency of the Netherlands before they adopted the euro? It was the Dutch guilder. Question 3. Which 3 colours are the stripes on the national flag of Uganda? It is red, yellow and black. Question 4. What is considered to be the largest freshwater lake in the world? It is the Caspian Sea. Question 5. Which is the highest mountain in France? That is Mont Blanc. Question 6 for 3 points. Tallahassee, Trenton and Juneau are the capital cities of which 3 American states? It is Florida, New Jersey and Alaska. Question 7. Bermuda in the Atlantic Ocean is governed by which country? It's the United Kingdom. It's still governed by us. Question 8. What are the capital cities of Cambodia, Peru, and Kosovo? I can never pronounce this one, but I think it's Phnom Penh. I'll put it in the comments for Cambodia, Lima, and Pristina for Kosovo. There you go. That's what they are. Don't mark yourself down for spelling, as long as it's close enough. Question number 9. Which Nordic nation is the most populated? That is Sweden. Question 10. The nation of Belgium has land borders with which 4 European nations? France, Germany, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. So again, 1 point for each there, 4 in total. Question 11. Chittagong and Mongla are 2 of the principal seaports of which country? It is Bangladesh. Question 12. Travelling by car, put these cities into the correct order with the closest to London first. Portsmouth, Peterborough and Oxford. Closest first, it is Oxford, then Portsmouth, then Peterborough. I wonder if any of our friends from overseas got that one right without actually having known for sure and just had a guess. Let me know. Right, question number 13. True or false? Saudi Arabia has no rivers. That's true. It does have several wadis, I think they're called, which are dried waterways that fill during the rainy seasons, but they do not have any rivers. The answer to number 5 was Mont Blanc, B-L-A-N-K. Right, your next one was question 14. Robin did, well done. I had a feeling one of you would. Great job. Question 14. Which well-known cities are mentioned in hit song titles by The Beautiful South, The Four Tops and Duran Duran? It is Rotterdam for The Beautiful South. The Four Tops sang Going Loco Down in Acapulco, and Duran Duran had a hit with Rio. We let our UK-based teammates guess, and they got it wrong. Oh, no, Dan says. Question 12. Let me just check that for you. Yes, question 12 is 3 points. 1 point for each in the correct order. Yes, Tony, that is what I said. Right, question 15. By population, which are the 3 largest cities in Texas in the USA? Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas. Again, in no particular order. Katie says they had a sound issue. The first 4 answers were Edinburgh, the Dutch Gilder for question 2. Question 3 was red, yellow, and black. And question 4 was the Caspian Sea. Answer 10 was France, Germany, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. Blanc. Did I say K? What? Mont Blanc. Still say the letter at the end, don't you? There's a C at the end, but not K. Sorry if I'm butchering the words there. 24 for Hamp Camp. Yeah, get your scores in now, guys. Donuts scored 23. Freddy's Fickos have got 26. They like geography. Owen did request this round, so blame him if you don't like it. Right, what else have we got here? You're welcome, Katie, no problem. 20 points for Otis B. Driftwood. 16 for Robin. Hey, that's a good score. Well done. Mags say they, Kings and Queens got 11. Amanda has got 16. 28 for Cell Marketeers. Social Quiznancing 21. 17 for the Trampoliners. 12 points for June. Good score, June. The Quizzards have got 22. 25 for the Cabinets. Captain Cabinets. 17 for us, says Selena. Well done to the Sophia crew. Half a dozen. I've got 22 points. 22 for Monty's Minions. 18 for Quarantinis. Happy birthday, Laura Evans. Team Danger in Wales. 16 points. Well done. 23 for Thunderhorse. 12 for Cross Atlantic. Barking Dogs have got 21. Rock Paper Quizzers have got 18. I like that team name. That's a good one. Anne from Barnsley, 18 points. Well done, Anne. Blackpool Bar Stewards, 24. On My Own says 25 points. Well done, James. 10 from Battisford. Thank you, Ali. Devices Duo have got 21. Oxford and Phoenix Collective, 21. 24 points for Quiz Tool Maze. Good score, guys. 19 for Cold Confusion. 17 for Haggis Hunters. What was the Bermuda answer? The United Kingdom. We govern Bermuda. 23 for Back in Black. G-Force have got 25. 23 for Doom Radleys, 23 for Yorkshire Puds, I think I saw there. Yes, only 10 for Leslie. That's a good score, don't worry. Booze United, 19 points. Good score. Update, 23 for Cold Confusion. Thanks, Chris. 24 for Holly, well done. 25 for Harperoids. 26 for Inquisitors, I think I saw there. 14, where is the toilet? It's round the corner and up the stairs. Nick and Mark got 20 points. 21 for Angry Bucket of Frogs. More Scotland, 17 points. What else have we got here? Let's keep going. Home Winos, 23 points. 14 for Ronnie and Lou, well done. We are not worthy, James Bailey. He did do well. 15 points for 15 points, Tracy said. I'm in shock. That's good. Well done. Haggis Hunters, 17 points. 18 points, Honey says. We hate geography. Still got 18 points, though. Tortoise Wranglers have got... Oh, hang on. It's scrolled past again. Let's go back up. 21 points. Well done to you. Tonight's topic is repeatedly forgetting to submit our team logo and scoring 23. Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see what that one's going to be. I reckon it's going to be one of those pictures that I've been sharing, which has got like 100 different random things in, and you have to guess what they all are, or what they're cryptic clues for, because your team is just called Tonight's Topic Is, and then something random after it. So maybe that's giving you an idea. I don't know. Maybe you've already got it planned out. Who knows? I can't wait to see it. Louise says, love the geography round. 21 for Booze United. Sorry, must have been the booze. That's okay, you're allowed. Nerd Immunity, 14 points. 13 for Got Beef, minus Andy, who bailed on us. That's not good. I'm not happy with that. You can tell him from me. Not happy. How very dare he. But that's fine. I'm glad the rest of you are here. We got 18. Yanks got 15, Marion says. Oh, you're not joining forces then. Gemma Crew, 22 points. Well done there. Coming to the end of this now. Where do you post the logos? Right, if you want to... Oh, he's good. I thought you might like that. All right, so if you want to send me your logos, just private message me or the Big Quiz Night in Live. Send me a private message with the picture attached, and then I will share it in the photo album and say who sent it in. And then you can see all the other ones there already. We've got 12 so far. So, yeah, you're all welcome to do that if you want to. So, well done. Good scores all around. I think I'm right in saying Sal Marketeers got 28. They got the most there. Did anybody else get 28? But in any case, big thumbs up, likes, all those emojis, please, for the winners. And can we start doing, if you've got access to it, the care emoji? I haven't got it yet. It's really annoying. It's not there for me. But if you've got the care one, which is the little smiley face hugging a heart, can we do that for all the people that didn't do so well in this round? Because I think they need that. But yeah, well done. And I know some of you don't like geography, but top fan request. Top fans get what they request whenever they can. So yeah. Thanks, Ryan. I look forward to seeing the logos that are being submitted after tonight's show. Okay, that's geography done. Let's move on to Our Survey Says. I'm going to turn on my little Bluetooth speaker now, because you're going to need these. Yep, ding. You're going to get that. That's cute, isn't it? I really like those emojis. I'm really disappointed that I haven't got it yet, though, on my phone or on the web or anything. Yeah, oh, my wife's got it. She's boasting now in the comments. She's got it. Yeah. Okay. Just don't look at the Real Team 5's logo. You don't need to see that one, by the way. When you look at the photo album, you don't need to see that one. Oh, I can't believe they did that. Chippy, what's the eyes for? What are you looking at, mate? June hasn't either. That's okay. I think there's a lot of people that haven't. The thumbs up, the hearts, and the laughing and all the other nice ones. Yeah, you can use those instead. No problem. All right, so Family Fortunes, Our Survey Says. So if you've ever watched it, you kind of know how this will work. Family Feud, as it's called in America, I believe. I don't know if they still do it. There's clips on Facebook shared all the time. It looks much funnier than our version ever was. But anyway, I'm going to ask you the same questions that were asked of a survey of 100 people. All you need to do is try and guess the top answer. That's it. Previous iterations of this in the pub in King's Head and Bell would normally ask that you try and guess 5 answers, the entire top 5. All I want you to do is guess what you think the most popular answer was from the survey, okay? I've got all of the top 5 answers from the survey for each question here. The top answer will get you 5 points, and you get a little ding if you can hear that. And then the second answer will get you 4 points, and then 3 points, 2 points, 1 point for the least popular answer. If you get an answer and it's not there, yeah, it's not really working much today. I have to turn it up a bit. If it's not there, then I'm afraid you don't get any points for that question. I've got a couple more comments in. I will get emojis in 10 years. These things take time. Yeah, probably will, yeah. Some of you have seen it. Yeah, I'm sure you have. You have Tad Hapner from Sweden. Yes, you do, Jace. Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask you those 5 questions now. There's only 5 questions because it can be quite tricky for the newbies to mark this one, okay? I say tricky, I just want to give you more time. Once people get more used to these kind of rounds, because we will do them more often, what I will do then is I'll maybe add a few more questions in and we'll do more than 5. But I think 5 worked well last quiz, so we'll do that again this time. Just before I start again, here's a link for Sophia. Please do donate whatever you can. That would be much appreciated. There's the link, guys. I will share it again after the show. You're welcome to donate them. What is an emoji? I'm afraid I haven't got time to explain that. Just click the like button for me. That's all I ask. If you're really asking and you're not, maybe you're joking. I don't know. It's hard to tell sarcasm in the comments. Okay, so question number 1 in the Our Survey Says round. Apart from cheese, name a popular pizza topping. Apart from cheese, name a popular pizza topping. That's your first one. Remember, you just need to try and work out what you think the top answer was from our survey. Apart from cheese, name a popular pizza topping. I tried to pick out questions that would be good no matter where you were from, in theory. So let's see. We all miss the King's Head and Bell. Yeah, those of us who've been there at least. Especially all the regular quiz teams, I know. We are all missing the pub very much. So that was question 1. Question number 2 in the Our Survey Says round. Name something you do in front of an audience. Name something you do in front of an audience. Let's see how well you do with that one. Yeah, numbers are going up. This is good. 136 now. Stick around, guys. We're just going through round 2. We will repeat the questions if we need to afterwards. And there's another round coming up soon, so you're not missing out on anything much if you haven't watched so far. All right, question number 3 in the Our Survey Says round. Name something you find on a desk. Name something you might find on a desk. Don't put your answers in the comments, guys. You have got to make a note of them and we'll score them afterwards. So don't put your answers in the comments. Only the team scores and any other comments should go there. Try and work out the top answer only, please, for each of these questions. The last one was name something you can find on a desk. All right. Question number 4. Name something you do whilst asleep. Name something you do whilst asleep. Again, don't put your answers in the comments. Make a note of them and we'll score them afterwards when we go through the answers. Just work out the top answer, please. Name something you do whilst asleep. What could be the top answer from the survey on that one? Okay, numbers are going up, you know. This is all right. Stick around, guys. This is gonna oh, going back down again. No, we've annoyed some people already. Paranus at present here. A bit late as hubby needed haircut by me. Oh, how did that go, Anna? How did it go? I don't have that problem, thankfully. We can just carry on. I do feel sorry for people that do have that problem. Okay, the last question in this round. Name a character from the original Star Wars movie? That's A New Hope to the fans out there. I had to put a Star Wars one in there, and of course wear my Star Wars t-shirt today. Oh. I had to do that because tomorrow is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Okay, so yeah, name a character from the original Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Name a character from that movie, please. What do you think the top answer was for that question? Oh, Anna, not too bad. No? Is that you talking? Most of the people I work with from my day job, they're all shaving their heads. Yeah. So I'll jump on a video conferencing call with them, and all of a sudden they've shaved their heads completely for the first time, and I'm just like, you joined the club at last. But yeah, pew pew pew, Jeff, exactly, yeah. Star Wars movie. I said Captain Kirk. Was I even close? No, you didn't, Pete. Table of Filth will be back. Nice. We watched the original Star Wars last night. Excellent, Owen. Excellent. Yeah, we've got Disney Plus now, so I am loving all the Star Wars content. The whole family. It's great. All right, so that was the last question. Can I go to... Oh, June. Oh, what are you going to do? Just have to grow your hair longer. It's fine. It's fine. You look lovely. I'm sure it'll be fine. You said Nimoy. What? Oh, dear. Keith says, I had mine done yesterday with dog clippers and I am being serious. Oh dear. Currently removing cut hair in the shower. Wow. Alright. So, does anybody want me to repeat one of those questions? Or are we okay? Oh, Owen, you got Disney Plus too. It's so good. So good. Mandalorian is amazing. Although I did watch it before Disney Plus launched. I have no shame in admitting that. I couldn't wait. But we've rewatched it again since. Anybody need a question repeated before I do the answers? I know there was only 5, but there's 5 answers for each one, so... Yep, question 5 again. Name a character from the original Star Wars movie. The very first one, Episode 4, A New Hope. Name a character. What was the top answer, please, for that question? All right, let's go through the answers then, I think. No more repeats have come through. So, I will go through the answers, starting with the least popular one. So give yourself 1 point for that, if that's the one you wrote down. Going up to the top answer, which will give you 5 points for each question. And then in theory, you get a little ding. Because I have got the sound effects here. I'm just going to turn up the volume a bit, though. That's clever, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Put that there. So, okay, here we go then, everybody. What Sandy said now, you agree, should be 10. Should be 10 questions. Yeah, I know. But, you know, I chat a lot through it anyway, so it's fine. Maybe we'll do 10 next time. It's all trial and error. It's the second time we've done this now. Okay, so the answers for... Oh, getting the top of a wine here. Apart from cheese, name a popular pizza topping. So for 1 point, olives. For 2 points, peppers. For 3 points, mushrooms. For 4 points, it is pineapple. Pineapple does belong on a pizza. I don't mind it. I don't normally have it, but I don't mind it. The top answer was pepperoni. 5 points if you got pepperoni. Question number 2. Name something you do in front of an audience. 1 point for dancing, as somebody put in the comments. It's okay, you probably didn't realise. 2 points for acting in a play. 3, or acting in general. 3 points for teaching a class. 4 points for singing a song. And the top answer was making a speech. Alright, question 3. Something you find on a desk. 1 point for pens and pencils. Pens or pencils. 2 points for a mouse. This kind, obviously. 3 points for a keyboard. 4 points for a screen or monitor. And the top answer was... or anything along those lines. Louise says pineapple absolutely does not belong on a pizza. It does belong on a pizza. Maybe not one you order, but it does belong on pizza because a Hawaiian pizza is a nice pizza. I just prefer spicier ones, to be honest. But anyway. Question 4. Name something you do whilst asleep. Name something you do whilst asleep. We have grind teeth, talk. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. I hope everybody else can come back. Wine fell over the PC. Yes? Give us some likes. Let me know that I'm back and I'm live. I will repeat, don't worry. I didn't get to question 5 yet. Don't worry, I stopped. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I will repeat the answers for those questions, don't worry. Yeah, just a connection thing. It happens. Thank you all for sticking around though, don't you worry. We'll carry on. Video froze, missed the top answer for number 2. Yeah, okay. All right, so the top answer for question 2, something you do in front of an audience, was make a speech. Okay, question 3, the answers were, I'll say them again, for something you find on a desk, pencils and pens for 1 point, a mouse for 2 points, 3 points for keyboard, screen or monitor for 4 points, and the top answer was laptop computer. I haven't done 4 anyway, don't worry, I stopped because it said I had to reconnect. So hopefully you're up to speed now. I'll do the answers for number 4 and then 5, and then if I need to go back in, I can. We leave enough time for this round to happen for this reason. Something you do whilst asleep. Name something you do whilst asleep. That was question 4. We've got 1 point for grind your teeth, 2 points for talk, 3 points for sleepwalk, 4 points for snoring, and the top answer was dreaming. I'll say number 3 again in a moment, Bill, if you still need it. And the final question was name a character from the original Star Wars. So 1 point for Chewbacca, 2 points for Han Solo, 3 points for Princess Leia, 4 points for Luke Skywalker, and the top answer was Darth Vader. Okay, so looks like I need to repeat again. Yeah, breathing's a valid answer, but it's not one of the top 5. Not there, I'm afraid. All right, so yeah, no points for that. If it's not one of the top 5, you get 0. Sorry. Right, so I will repeat question, or was it question 3 again? So that was pens or pencils, a mouse, keyboard for 3 points, screen for 4, laptop or computer for 5. And Anna, did you still need me to repeat number 1? Everybody else can put their scores in, I think. Freddy's Ficko's 23 points. Jeff says 23 points. 24 for Monty's Minions. Donut score 24. 19 for Cold Confusion. Our pens are clearly more territorial than most. 17 for Otis. The desk killed us. Oh dear. 19, Leslie says. Kings and Queens have got 20. Tegan says 24 points. 17. Selena says, well done for Sophia team. Back in Black, 14 points. 22 for the Trampolinas. Where are we getting up to now? Tracy says 22 points. Woohoo! 24 points for the Cross Atlantic team. Devices Duo, 24 points. Gemma Crew, 21 points. 24 for Ronnie and Lou. Social Quiznancing, 23 points. 18 for Holly and Tom. Well done. 23 points for Chloe. Well done there again. 19 from Battersford. Well done, Ali. 23 points for Cell Marketeers. If you don't breathe, you cannot do all the others. No, but it wasn't one of the top answers. Maybe it was the 6th one. 19 for the Inquisitors. Doom Radley's 19 points. On My Own scored 24 points. Well done, James. Doing really well tonight, James, on your own. 22 points for Quiztal Maze. 25 points for Honey. That's a maximum score. Well done. Top answers all round. 23 points for the Angry Bucket of Frogs. 16 points for Hamcap. 24 for Tegan. Number 1, please. Olives, peppers, mushrooms, pineapple, pepperoni was the top answer. 9, don't eat pizza. Oh, it's okay, June. It's not for everybody. From Barnsley, Anne's got 21 points. The Quizzards, 15 points. That's all right. Barking Dogs, 23 points. Oxford and Phoenix Collective, 20. Clive, not getting any. Oh, dear. 18 for Bar Stewards, 16 for Robin, well done. Booze United, 24 out of 25, well done again there. Yorkshire Puds have got 12. Tortoise Wranglers, oh, it skipped again, 24 points. 19 for Harperoids, 24 for Cabinets. Speech my ass, he says. Oh dear, alright, 14 points. Hang on, they're all scrolling by too fast again. Quarantinis have got 19 points. Chippy says Thunder Horse have got 23 points. House Wino's 23. A's, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but A's Roz, you got 5 for breathing. Okay, all right. Well, it wasn't in the survey. It wasn't one of the answers from the survey. Excuse me. Tonight's topic is kicking ourselves for choosing Han over Vader. 21 points and a shameful loss to the Devisers duo. Oh dear. Lee James, I got 20 on this round. Good effort there, Lorna. Do I need to do any more repeats? I just did one for you. Half a dozen, 24 points. Team of one have got 18. Haggis Hunters, 21 points. 20 for Lorna. Nerd Immunity, 21. Lots of laughing going on. R2D2. Oh, I'm sure R2 was like the 6th most popular answer. Need answers. Okay, the answers for number 1 again were olives for 1 point, then peppers, then mushrooms, then pineapple, then pepperoni for top answer. Rock Paper Quizzes, 20 points. Haggis Hunters, 21. Rosa, is it? Okay, alright, apologies. G-Force, 18. I thought about it, as he only said just cheese, thought it was a trick question. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I think that's all the scores I can see now, guys. 19 for us, 19 for the Yanks, Marion says. And Paranus, 23 points. There you go, Anna. You're welcome. Nick and Mart, 17 points as well. Good scores all round. Only one person managed to get all 25 points, though, so well done there. Put pepperoni in the end. I don't want to know what you guys are talking about. Okay, alright. Your next round then is number 1 song lyrics. So, Jason requested this. Jace off of Back in Black. He asked for a song lyrics round. Can we have a Laurel and Hardy question so my brother has a chance of getting a question right? Wow, really? It's the only thing he would know about? I find that hard to believe. But okay, maybe I'll do something like that in the next TV and films round I do. Okay, so in this round, for round number 3, I'm going to read to you lyrics from songs, 15 songs. All the songs were UK number 1s at some point, but they're all like really popular songs. Most of them, I'd imagine, are worldwide hits, certainly across the pond at least. There's a few that might not be, 2 or 3 at most, I'd say. But the rest of them, I would say, would all be well-known songs. So I'm going to read to you one of the lyrics, and you need to tell me the artist and title for 1 point each. But it is the artist that got it to UK number 1 spot. So there may have been more than one artist that released a particular song, but I need you to give me the artist that got it to number 1, okay, in the UK. That is what you need to do for that round. And I'm going to try and say these lyrics without saying them as if I'm singing them or, you know. So good luck to you this evening. Good luck to me for reading these out, because it's always a struggle. Bloody Jason Jam says, look, any top fan can request any subjects and I'll choose them at random. And we'll just, you know, incorporate them. And that's how we work it all out. I need your input. So Jam, let me know in the top fan group, yeah, what you would like. And no, I'm not doing 15 questions about Chelsea Football Club. You're welcome, Jason. All right, so number 1. Lyric number 1. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand. Lyric number 1. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand. Name the artist and title for 1 point each. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand. You have to hear the music with it, but we'll see. Yeah, okay. It might be tough, but then if you know the song, then you know the song. So we'll see how it goes. Right, your next one then. Let's move on to lyric number 2. I work all night and work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. I work all night and work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. Artist and title for 1 point each. Owen, I'll try not to, mate. I will try not to, but I'm just getting the point across, I should say. Peter wants a Laurel and Hardy round. Oh boy. I don't know about that. I might not get many people turning up for that kind of round, though. I'll try and incorporate some questions about them, though, in the future. All right. Number 3 now. Number 3. Close your eyes and give me your hand. Do you feel my heart beating, darling? Close your eyes, give me your hand. Do you feel my heart beating, darling? That's lyric number 3. And remember, it's the artist that first got it to the UK number 1. The artist or group that first got that song to the UK number 1 spot. Or Buster Keaton, Pete. Harold Lloyd? Calm down, Pete. All right. Right. Number 4 then. It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptations strong. It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptations strong. I'll do repeats at the end. I'll keep going through them and then I'll come back and repeat the ones you need me to, okay? All right, lyric number 5. Lyric number 5. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Lyric number 5. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? You really think I have to sing? No, no, no. As many people who know me well will tell you, there's a part of me right now that would love to do that, but at the same time, I think half of you at least would drop off. Think I'm opposite this. Oh, June, I'm sure you'll get a couple of points. Don't worry. It's all for fun anyway. All right, question 6 or lyric number 6 now. Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. See? Told you. Doesn't matter how good somebody sings. People don't really want to watch this kind of stuff. People like to post that kind of stuff. People don't really like sitting and watching it. There's a one group in Facebook that I've seen that's doing quite well with that kind of thing now. But not many. Lyric number 7 now. Lyric number 7. See, Robin, you got one. Well done. Okay. Lyric number 7. Well, we got no choice. All the girls and boys making all that noise. Well, we got no choice. All the girls and boys making all that noise. That's number 7. No. Lorna, no. It's hard enough to get the numbers watching this up, given the fact I've got over 1,000 followers, which I'm really proud about. To get more than 130 or so watching live, I'm not going to put more people off by singing. That's not what people are here for. Not what people are here for. All right, number 8 now. Lyric number 8. I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was sinking fast. I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was sinking fast. I would ask for your emoji reactions for this round so far, and direct them all at Jace, please, because he requested this round. That being said, if they're going to be negative, I don't know if I want that on my posts. Okay, number 9 now. Lyric number 9. You can walk my path, you can wear my shoes, learn to talk like me, and be an angel too. Yeah, Jeff, we'll have to go to a different Facebook group. It's not that I don't want to. I like doing that kind of stuff. I DJ karaoke nights when the lockdown isn't over, and I'm singing all the time. So yeah. Jace, I'd like you to divert your attention to all the emojis on screen now. All the sad and angry faces are coming your way, mate, not mine. Lyric number 9 once more. You can walk my path, you can wear my shoes, learn to talk like me, and be an angel too. This next one, lyric number 10. I think a lot of you will guess what the song is, but I don't think many of you will guess which one got it to number 1 first. Lorna, I appreciate it, but it's not happening. It's not happening, I can't. Alright, so, lyric number 10. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. Thunder Horse's mum, she says. Trying to guilt me into it. Okay, lyric 11 now, lyric number 11. The taxman's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home. The taxman's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home. Praise be, it must be Sunday. Okay. Oh, I didn't paste the link for Sophia again, did I? Naughty me. Let's do that one more time. I will, of course, post it again. Donate what you can, guys. Feel free to do that after the show, though. Don't worry about letting it taking you away from watching along right now. Right, question number 12 now. If you thought it was tough so far, I think the last 3, or the next 2 after this one, will be much easier, I'm sure. But this next one's particularly tough. All right. Question 12. It won't be easy, you'll think it strange, when I try to explain how I feel. It won't be easy, you'll think it strange, when I try to explain how I feel. Okay, question 13 then. Question number 13. Every night I grab some money and I go down to the bar. I got my buddies and a beer. I've got a dream. I need a car. Every night I grab my money and I go down to the bar. I've got my buddies and a beer. I've got a dream. I need a car. That's number 13. Okay, lyric number 14 now. Lyric 14. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and 2 or 3 egg whites. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and 2 or 3 egg whites. Name the song, please, and the artist that got it to number 1. One more for you, and then I'm sure I'll need to repeat a whole bunch of them. So let me know what ones you want repeated once we've read this last one out. Yeah, if you're really confused by lyric 14, yeah, you need to be Googling that once the show's over. You're in for a treat. Right, number 15 then, the final lyric then in this round. You've been saying I'm driving you crazy, and I haven't been around for you lately, but I had a few things on my mind. Lyric 15 again. You've been saying I'm driving you crazy, and I haven't been around for you lately, but I had a few things on my mind. Alright, that's the lyrics round then. Let me know which ones you want repeated in the comments, please, and then we'll go through the answers. Let's see what you say then, guys. Silence in the comments. I'm guessing you all need a bit more thinking time for it. Okay. Bloody recipes. Alright, number 4 then for Emma. It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation's strong. Robin says none, let's move on. Yeah, don't worry, we won't be long on this one. 8 for Leah. So 8 was, I was dreaming of the past and my heart was sinking fast. 4 and 15. 4 I just did, but it's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation strong. 12, I'll come back and do 15 again in a moment. 12 was, it won't be easy, you'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel. Number 4 I've already done again. See, some of you really like the round. Thank you, Tracy. 12 again was, yeah, I said that for you already. 15 again and 13. Right, 13 was, every night I grab some money and I go down to the bar. I got my buddies and a beer. I got a dream. I need a car. And number 15, you've been saying I'm driving you crazy and I haven't been around for you lately, but I had a few things on my mind. That was number 15. Oh, Max says don't like this one. Oh, don't worry. It'll be different every quiz. You know, they'll be different. 15 again, I just said. 14... Lyric number 14 was 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and 2 or 3 egg whites. 11 was, the taxman's taken all of my dough and left me in my stately home. Stately home, yeah, stately. Number 6 was, Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. It is difficult, but yeah, they are fun. When you work them out, it's fun. It is good. Ah, there we go, Jason. We're getting some good feedback as well for this round. Yeah, you're off the hook, mate. Kevin's genuinely fallen asleep. Ah, well. Can't keep them all happy, I suppose. Boyfriend won't let me sing along, though. Ah, sorry, Lorna. Okay, no more repeats then. I think that's it. I think I've repeated all the ones you've asked for. Or number 2, sorry, I just scrolled up. Number 2 was I work all night and work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. I'm not repeating 6 onwards, though, I'm afraid. You've got some of them, that's it. Jace's comment there, you do need skills for this round, so that when he drops a 30 out of 30, we can all go, oh, get you. The trouble with lyrics, you either know them or not, you can't even make a guess. No, well, the thing is, what you can do is if you do know the lyrics, but you can't remember who sang it, you could have a guess at that. But to guess the name of the song is very, very difficult. But if you can get the name of the song, then you can try and work out who sang it. So yeah, you're right, June. So let's go through the answers then and see how well you did. Sort some men out from the boys in terms of quizzing, okay? Because girls and women aren't allowed to do quizzes, are they, Jace? What an unfortunate phrase. Okay. Oh, and glad you're enjoying this, Jace. I'm only joking, mate. Here we go with the answers. Question 1. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand is I Wanna Hold Your Hand by the Beatles. Lyric number 2. I'm just looking at the comments. Oh my goodness, the girlfriend's singing, smashed all my windows. That's not what you want during a pandemic, eh? Love this round, Tara says. Aaron had to listen to a full rendition of each lyric sung whilst I worked out what the song was. I hope it worked for you. And women from the girls. Thank you, Jason. Yeah. All good fun, though, isn't it? It is indeed, I hope, yes. So, number 2 was I work all night and work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. It is by ABBA, and it's Money, Money, Money. Question 3, close your eyes, give me your hand. Do you feel my heart beating, darling? Is Eternal Flame by the Bangles. Lyric number 4. It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation's strong. Sacrifice by Elton John. Yep, Sacrifice by Elton John. Number 5, Would You Dance If I Asked You to Dance? That is Hero by Enrique Iglesias. Number 6, Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. That is Obla Dee Obla Da by Marmalade. Number 7, Well You Got No Choice. All the girls and boys making all that noise. School's Out by Alice Cooper. Number 8, I Was Dreaming of the Past and My Heart Was Sinking Fast is Jealous Guy by Roxy Music. Table of Filth will bosh this round. Okay. Defo keep lyrics round when back in the King's Head and Bell. Table of Filth will mega win. Yeah, well, we have done it. It depends on what night you normally come down. Normally Thursdays we did rounds like this. Random themed rounds. Certainly isn't a regular round though. Alright, question number 9, lyric number 9. You can walk my path, you can wear my shoes, learn to talk like me and be an angel too. Is Things Can Only Get Better by D. Ream. Question 10 or lyric 10. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. Is Hallelujah. But the act that was first to get it to the UK number 1 spot was Alexandra Burke. I'm waiting for the gasps in the comments from people who didn't know that. Alexandra Burke was an X Factor winner. In the UK, obviously. So she was the first one to get that to a UK number 1 spot, which is really sad. Because there are some much better versions of it. Alright, question 11, lyric 11. The taxman's taken all my dough and left me in my stately home is Sunny Afternoon by the Kinks. Lyric 12. Yes, I'm seeing those emoji reactions coming through now. Number 12. It won't be easy. You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel is Don't Cry For Me Argentina by Julie Covington. I bet not many people got that one right. Well done, Tara. You got the Alexandra Burke one right, I take it. Yeah, Jeff Buckley. Yeah, absolutely. Chippy. Plastic Bertrand? No, not Plastic Bertrand. Yeah, Jeff Buckley's version most definitely should have been number one in the UK for many weeks. It's the best version. Okay. Now, your next one was every night I grab some money and I go down to the bar. I got my buddies and a beer. I've got a dream. I need a car. Is Dead Ringer for Love by Meatloaf. Lyric number 14, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and 2 or 3 egg whites. Half a cup of butter, melt it, is the next line from that song. It is Chocolate Salty Balls by Chef Isaac Hayes from South Park. It's brilliant. If you've never heard that song, if you haven't watched much of South Park, if you don't know much about it at all, just do yourself a favour, get on YouTube after this and look up Chef Chocolate Salty Balls, the South Park song. It's fantastic. Yeah, really funny. Alright, number 15. You've been saying I'm driving you crazy and I haven't been around for you lately, but I had a few things on my mind. Is Pure and Simple by Hearsay, and there's no shame if you got that one wrong. Should have got Meatloaf. Yes, Pete, you should. I thought that was the most obvious one. I've just unplugged the mic. I don't know why it would do that, but I've unplugged it. Give me some reactions again. Hopefully I'm sounding better now. 15 is a banger. No, it's not. Put your team scores in, please. Yes, I know the microphone's gone dodgy again. Classic episode. Yeah. Great album as well. Loads of fun songs on it. Yeah, Christmas Poo is better. Yeah, there are other songs now from South Park that are great too. Yeah, I just unplugged the microphone, guys. I don't know why sometimes it does that. I don't understand why. So let's go through the scores then. John did number 12. John did number 12. Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. I was after the first act to get it to number 1. The first act to get it to number 1. Not who first sang the song. The first act to get it to number 1. I don't know if that makes a difference in the way you were thinking there. Right. Let's see some team scores coming in then. 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the title of the song. Otis and the team got 12 points. The Quizzards, 27 points. Half a dozen, 12 points. 12 from Battersford, well done. 24 points for Cabinets. Real Friends, 25 points. 9 for the Trampoliners. The Donuts scored 20. There's no need for a facepalm emoji there. That's a good score. No Schools Out was the most obvious one, obviously. all right. It was there or thereabouts. 20 for Social Quiz Dancing. 29 for Quiztal Maze. Wow, great score. 10 points for Leslie. 12 for Chloe. Oxford and Phoenix Collective, 14. Devisers Duo got 15. 18 for Bar Stewards. Blackpool Bar Stewards, that is. Back in Black, 27 points. 14 for Team Danger, plus bonuses for the singing. Walk of Shame, 3 points for Robin. It's a tough round, don't worry, especially if you're playing on your own. 12 points for Ronnie and Lou. She gutted, now she knows about it. Oh, better but quieter. Yeah, that's the difference between the phone's microphone and my lapel microphone, which I'm quite annoyed with, is doing that because it's brand new. 11 points, Jeff says. Harperoid's got 18. Mum wants to make it known. We got Julie Covington. As you should. That was a tough old one to get. Alright, on my own, 14. Shocking. That's alright, James. You've done well the first 2 rounds tonight. Doom Radley's 26. Great round. The Salty Balls let us down. Oh, don't they always? Oh, Chris says, looked that round. What do you mean? Is that a typo? Cell Marketeer's got 29. I should have listened to my teammates. Oh dear, Roz. That's a great score. 22 points for Thunder Horse. 15 out of 30 for the 2 Amigos. Anna says, terrible score. Nick and Mark, 24 points. Hearsay, the state of music in the UK. LOL. I know, mate. I know. That's why I said there's no shame if you got that one wrong. We got 15, at least that's half. That's all right. Yeah, Gemma Crew, rubbish 8, they say. Yorkshire Puds have got 12, and 12 for Cross Atlantic. 6, but am on my own. Need my mate Shirley for this. Oh, June, yeah. Well, does Shirley do Facebook at all? If she does, maybe you could ask her to join as well. 24 for Monty's Minions. Nerd Immunity, 5 points. I said no one would get it. No, I know. No one would get the Don't Cry for Me Argentina one. And I'm pleasantly surprised that somebody did. Because I thought that was really tough. But then, you know, they're only easy if you know the answer. Right, what we've got here. Tonight's topic is proud to only have scored 9 because most of those songs were stinky used pants. Okay. It's all subjective. Freddie's Ficco's 28 points, great score. 14 for Anne. G-Force 15, but I had to receive my Asda delivery in the middle. Oh, that's okay. Well done for getting a slot for delivery for shopping. That's incredible. 23 points for the Inquisitors. Great quiz as ever. Thanks, Alex says. Well done. Yay, we win. Well, if you got, I think 29 was the highest score. So if you got 29, I think you can class yourselves as the winners. I think 2 teams did that tonight in this round. Julie Covington was the easiest. Goodness me. All right, fair play. A lot of Julie Covington fans in, apparently. Can we have 80s and 90s music round if you can? Do you mean 80s and 90s music for me to play or the lyrics like we just did? Because I can do both. That's fine. Forgot to count the artist. Nerd Immunity, 11 points. Thanks, and Chris. Loved it. See you again Thursday. Yeah, we will be back. Don't forget to check out Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls song if you had no idea what that was. Yeah, maybe not one to listen to around the kids, though. Keep those comments coming in. Before we all go again, thank you to those who have donated to Sophia, and please do donate again if you haven't done so already. We'll be doing this every week, so every Sunday we'll be donating to Sophia. Every Thursday we donate to Secret Santa 365. So let me just put the link in there again for you. Keep your quiz team logos coming in. If you haven't sent them in already, please do PM them to me and I'll add them to the group if you've got a quiz team. If you're just taking part on your own, maybe think up a fun quiz team name you can go by from now on and then make a little picture and send that to me. Just something fun to do, something to pass the time. Doesn't matter what it is, it can be anything. Have a look at what's in there already, honestly. Just have some fun with it. We need more Family Fortunes questions. Yeah, okay. I mean, the funny thing is, we're coming up to 20 past, and we normally run an hour and 20 to an hour and 30 minutes per quiz in terms of actual quiz time. So even though we only did 5 questions, we've actually still done okay time-wise. So I don't mind too much that we didn't do as many. Maybe we can do more though, and we'll just do like, I don't know, we'll do more than that, and maybe we'll only do 2 rounds in a night, and we'll just do loads of Family Fortunes questions. I don't know. Let me know what you want. We can do this differently every week, so just give me all the feedback you can. Top fans get preference in terms of rounds they would like, but feedback from anybody is welcome. You can always PM me and tell me what you'd like to see in the quiz. Just know that top fans do get preferential treatment for that. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Keep Calm and Listen In. Support James's channel, that group on Facebook. He plays music every day pretty much for you. It just had a change to the order of things. I think Wednesdays is his day off now, which is thoroughly deserved. So, but yeah, and it normally starts at 10 o'clock in the morning every morning other than that, with some great music. And prizes being given away now as well, I should add. Lunch for 2 at a local restaurant was given away recently, which is great to see. The link is in the comments for Sophia. Glad you all enjoyed it, guys. I'm just thinking there's anything else I need to say to you, but half of you have obviously dropped off now anyway. So keep your comments coming in. I'll be responding, liking and sharing and doing all that good stuff, just as you should be. And do tell your friends. Let's get a bigger turnout for the next quiz. I will see you same time next time for more of the same fun. Cheers. Good night.